I'm doing a little thrifting today, waiting for this Goodwill to open. Looks like they just actually opened. Hope you enjoy the journey with me, see what I can find. Hopefully something cool. Bunch of common games. Anything good? Transformers, VHS.
Hello.
PlayStation.
I haven't seen you in over a week.
This is actually a pretty good deal. Wiimote and nunchuck. $6. How awesome does this look? But it's empty. That vintage handy cam I showed at the end, that was pretty sweet. It was 20 bucks. I don't think it came with any accessories, and I don't know if it worked. And the line was way too long for me to ask someone to take a look at it. So I'm gonna check out the next place now. About to check out this antique shop. They have some cool stuff in here sometimes. Some cool records here. A little overpriced. I found a Wii. $15 Nintendo Grace. Some Atari paddles down here. Look at all these guys. Tons of DVDs. 8 tracks. CDs. Typewriter is pretty sweet. This retro TV. Imagine playing your NES on this thing. If you could. She got this Salvation Army. Tiniest sign on that store. Another one. There's this comic book store. Toys, games, and more. I didn't even know it existed around here. Gotta check this place out. Sony tape deck is pretty sweet. And check out this TV lantern. 2 classics right here. Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Goes to Jail.
$10, $15, 1682. And let me see.
Only games I found in this place. Sweet. This little TV. I ended up buying that TV. It's 20 bucks. But it's getting hard to find these 4x3 TVs like this. It's gonna be nice to play some retro games on. Spooky. I love this movie. Hocus Pocus. It is dry out here. There's nothing out here. No retro games at all. Everything, there's a few, but they've all been picked through. Now I'm gonna go to a place I know I can get something at. GameStop. And I have a credit.
Only the beginning of the entertainment value the system offers. You can watch Blu-ray movies, stream movies, and services like...
If you're a fan of shooters, make sure you pre-order the Xbox One S Battlefield 5 Deluxe Edition bundle. It releases on November 9th with early access.
Too bad it's an extra large.
And comes with 1 terabyte of storage, wireless controller, a battle.
I didn't get Mega Man. I'm gonna wait for it to come down in price. But I got Chipotle instead. And now I'm feeling fat. Alright, one more stop. I'm gonna stop at this retro game store. Trading a whole bunch of these common games I got at that yard sale last week. See how much credit I get. Probably not much. That's dope. But 129 bucks. PlayStation 2, Game Boy in the box, Saturn, N64 in the box. The Simpsons. I've never actually seen a game.com before.
A what?
A game.com?
Yeah, you're right.
Huh. Little Sammy. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed that. As you can see, it's kind of hard to find any retro games these days in any thrift stores. And if you do, they're like common games, or they're games that are only, 10 years older or newer. But I did find a couple things today. So the two things I got were this TV. It's a 4x3 LCD TV, which are pretty hard to find. I haven't seen too many out there. But I'm curious to hook this up and see how it plays like NES or Super NES games. In fact, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I'm going to hook this up right now, and we'll see how it looks. But the other game I got, well, the only game I got is I ended up getting Mega Man 11 for Switch at that retro game store where I traded in a whole bunch of common games. I was just like, I saw it. It was like $28.99. I was like, sweet, I'll just take that. So looking forward to testing this game out. But let's take a look at that TV. So the reason I was so attracted to this TV was because it's pretty awesome looking. It's really portable. It has this built-in handle, and then it also has RCA inputs and cable TV input. So this thing can handle pretty much any video game you throw at it, any console you throw at it, built between the years 1983 and 2005. I mean, it can handle so many different retro game systems. Let's test it out and see how it works. Awesome remote too. The remote like slides into it. Casio made some really cool stuff back in the day. Like they made those watches and really cool calculators. They even made pocket TVs. This is my first time testing. It looks pretty good. So it said $20 on the TV, and I looked it up on eBay while I was in the store, and it looked like it was going for like 50 bucks online. I asked him if he could do 15, but he was like, nope. He was really set on his price of 20. So I just paid 20 for it. It sounds really good. It's really loud. Picture's really nice. I don't see any dead pixels. There might be one right there, but it's hard to tell. Yeah, success. I really like this little TV.